Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Well, it's time again to take those inexpensive Dollar Tree items and turn it into something practical, useful, and beautiful. Y'all stay tuned. Okay, as most of you who have been watching me do some Dollar Tree home decor with some items that my sister brought, this little scarecrow is just absolutely adorable and has made an appearance in at least 3 of the things that I've made. So today's project is when I take the scarecrow apart, I'm left with this center section here. So today's project is going to be made using simply the center section and then some of the other embellishments that my sister brought over, like some of these bells and then some of the flowers. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I came up with. So this is what I came up with. It's this adorable little wall hanging, and what I'm planning on doing is placing some cork right here and turning it into just a really cute and fun little holiday bulletin board. So today's take on that, though, I am still going to make a bulletin board, but I'm going to make it slightly different from this one. And if you guys want a tutorial on how I made this one, just let me know. But the one I'm going to make today is actually going to simplify the process even more. So let's get started. All right, so to make this project, we need to start with a piece of chipboard that measures 9 by 8. And then I am going to take some beautiful, beautiful paper and place this chipboard down on it because I want to have a beautiful cover on this. And someone actually issued a challenge to me to try crafting with Dollar Tree paper. And I did go to the Dollar Tree, but I didn't see any paper that I even thought was presentable. I even looked at gift bags to see if I could take those apart to make them work, and they don't. And I am just a big believer in the quality of my paper, and that's one of the reasons why I named myself the Posh Paper Lady, because I believe in using beautiful and posh papers. So I'm not going to accept that challenge because I just can't do it. I just can't bring myself to use that paper and the papers that I saw on these projects. So I am using Prima because I am a Prima girl mainly. I do use a lot of other papers, but I am very partial to Prima. So what I'm doing here is just smoothing down my tape, and then I took my paper and just folded it a little bit. So what I did was when I laid it down, I gave myself about 3/4 of an inch on all 4 sides of this paper. Then I'm going to fold it up on both sides, and what that's going to do for me is give me a little intersection right here. So all I'm going to do is take my finger blade and I'm going to cut directly through that intersection. And basically what I'm doing is miter cutting my paper. Okay, so once I have the miter cut complete, all I'm going to do is come back with some tape and place tape around the outer perimeter of my board. Okay, so I've lifted up my tape, and we're going to go ahead and just take our paper and just wrap it on the other side of this board. Bring in my bone folder, and I'm just going to smooth that out. Okay, so once I have my paper folded over, what I'm going to do is come back with a piece that measures 8 3/4 by 7 3/4, and I basically just ran it through my sticker maker to put the backing on it. You can use tape or glue. I'm using my sticker maker just because it's quick for video making purposes. And then all I'm going to do is take this and get this placed down nice and neat, just like that. And this just gives me a very pretty back to my board. And now we're ready to do the front. So the first thing that I want to do is I have this piece here that I cut out, and this is the side that we're going to use. So all I'm going to do is take this piece and I am going to just put it on my board just like this. So I need to get it nice and centered. And then I have a piece of cork. So my cork is going to go down just like this. And this is going to give me just a beautiful little board. And I'm going to put magnets on the back so this can be stuck on the refrigerator. And you can place all types of pins and whatnot in here to leave messages for people during the day. So the first thing I want to do is I am going to place some glue on the bottom part of this. Okay, so I put my glue on here, and now I am simply going to take this and try to get it nice and centered on here. Let me turn this over so I can look at it, and you can see how pretty this looks from the back. It's not just the front that's pretty, so is the back, and that's very important to me, that everything just looks good from the front to the back. So now we've got this stuck down. So we're going to take our piece of cork, and I have placed tape on the back, and we're just going to lift that up. And then once I have my tape off of the cork, then I am going to try to place this and get it as even as I can. And unfortunately, I don't have very many opportunities to correct this, because once this tape sticks, it's down, guys. It's not coming up. So you can see just how pretty this is already. But we're going to decorate this just a little bit more. Okay, guys, so let's decorate this and pretty it up just a little bit. So here's what I'm planning. I am going to run a bead of glue all the way across my cork. And then I have some wonderful rope that I got from Hobby Lobby. And when the ribbon is on sale, you can get this rope at 50% off. So I'm going to put that right there. Let that dry. Try to get my line straight. And then I'm just going to come back. I'm going to pick it up to snip this off. Okay, so once we've got our rope down, I am going to come back with one of my beautiful flowers, and I'm going to place that right here at the bottom. But I want to make sure that this is going to lay flat. So I am going to take that piece off, snip off the humpy part, and then I'm going to place it right here. So I am going to take some glue and then just place glue on this so that everything will stick down. And I'm going to just bring this right over here to the edge. All right, guys, so then I want to place these little thumbtacks, and I use these all the time. So all I did was trim down this piece a little bit so that it would go in all the way. I really didn't want it sticking out. Let me move this one down just a little bit. And then I'm going to take this one and just place it right here in the corner. And then the last thing that I want to do is I want to come up here, and I'm just going to place a little decorative piece right up there, and it's going to be my little flat back pearls in gold. So I'm just going to take that and put it there, and take this one and put it there. Let me make sure I get those even, or as even as I can. Yep, I think that's pretty good. So there we have our little Dollar Tree bulletin board. But as soon as these dry, I am going to add some magnets to the back so that we can now take this and just put it on the refrigerator. Okay, so I'm going to flip this over, and then I'm going to place my magnets in the back. So I am going to take this, and I am going to place my magnets in all four corners, just putting down a little drop of glue. And these magnets are 8 by 1 millimeter, and you will find them in the description box. And once these dry, we will have a nice bulletin board, our little message board, to be able to place on our refrigerator. And I think that this made great use of chipboard, Dollar Tree embellishments that were taken from another project, and then the flowers and the rope. Just such a cute little project. And now we have this wonderful bulletin board. So I'm going to bring in the other one so that you guys can get a good look at just how cute these are. So cute, so easy, so much fun to make. So I'm not always a big Dollar Tree shopper, but after seeing this wonderful stuff that they have, I am going to be spending a little bit more time in the Dollar Tree, just looking at different things that I can purchase and maybe recycle them for another reason to use in home decor and my crafting projects, because I am in absolute love with how these turned out. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed these projects. And if you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys have a great day. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.